fancy. Get this right in. Pull the out the pantry. Take and I'm dancing. She bop like a. I'm like a candle. Up in the car seat. Hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. Bound at the party. Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's my lady Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that tongue. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a. Why would I keep her? I never went love her. I just went and gave to my brother. But then I oh, that's over. Why would you keep a little sugar? Why would you keep a little? Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walk in, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get this right. Pull the out the pantry. They fly, they looking dummy. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday.
I'm Brian. Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Curry. Gasol, the screen. Shot from the wing. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Gasol, the screen. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Adding the jump shot has been huge for Marc Gasol. I think it's lengthened his career, extended it.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And here's Curry. 4-3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Floats one up. Pass to Howard.
Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Suggs. And Carroll with it. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Orlando shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Howard, the screen. For three, Caldwell Pope. Gasol grabs the board. The three is up. That shot off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the Magic with possession. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the left wing. Here's Howard. Nails the baby hook. Howard's got his second basket.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Phil Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with force, B.A. Loved him his 1 year in college. Loved his mobility, his strength, his savvy, and all of that on display as he's going to be one of the bright stars in the years ahead in the NBA.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Warriors trailing. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Gasol up top. Howard grabs the miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Right side Curry. They double-team Curry. Pass to Green. To the middle. It's tipped. And stolen by Suggs. And Carroll left side. Knocks it loose. Here's Howard. Guarded by Payton. On the wing, Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Outside Curry. To win the cold spell. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Banchero. Here's Howard. Isaac for 3. The offensive rebound. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Oh, stolen by Payton. Green for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
To the wing on the left. Pulls it in from the elbow. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Curry. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
1 quarter in the... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Down low. The kick out to Banchero. The take from Banchero. And it's in there. Banchero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Looney. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Franz Wagner. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Howard. Here's Heinrich. Banked it in off the glass.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Here's Payton. Three-pointer, no good. Orlando leading by 8. And Graham, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Johnson with a bucket.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
Suggs surveys the D. Caldwell Pope for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Heel. Launches a 3. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Orlando with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Healed on the wing. Inside. It's stolen by Howard. We've got 1:55 left in the second period. The shot no good. Looney with some nice D. Outside Johnson. Pass to Heel. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Orlando leading. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's nice! Big finish! Man.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
Outside Johnson. Looney, high post. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Outside Johnson to the wing, right side. Pass to Heel. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Howard grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs outside. Here's Heinrich. It's stolen by Looney. All by himself. Oh, how about Moody with the open court finish?
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Suggs outside. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Magic out in front, leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up to the Magic. It's a 5-point game. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Here's Curry after the basket by Orlando. Isaac with the steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. Paolo strong.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Curry looking it over. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Warriors trail by 9. Gasol inside. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here. It's stolen by Green. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And there's the call on Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Curry from deep three-point land.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And the Warriors miss again. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Now here's Suggs. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Melton, right side. Pass to Curry. Now Gasol. Looking to win the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Gasol understands how to use his body to draw contact on the way up. That is a savvy veteran move.
So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebound.
It mildly, I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Howard, the screen. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Pass to Payton. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Here's Curry. Howard grabs the miss.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Now here's Wagner. From deep. Looney grabs a miss. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And the Warriors miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Hield. 6 points for him. Counted from distance.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Orlando. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Howard. And Carroll left side. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Johnson. The open shot, Kuminga. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Orlando in command with a 13-point. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Warriors trail by 13. This one for 3. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Payton. And the Magic pushing it up now. Back to Caldwell Pope. Out to the wing. Black. They get it back. Howard with the ball. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Who poked away. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Payton. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thanks. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Magic 7.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Kuminga pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter. To the inside. And Carroll finishes with force inside.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Looney, the screen. Here's Johnson. Inside. The kick out. Curry. And the Warriors get it back. Another shot. And the jumper is good.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
It's stolen by Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Pass to Heinrich. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Now Green. Down low. Here's Johnson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Here's Heinrich. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Curry. To the middle. And then Gasol with the jam.
He has been there many times before. Gasol stepping up when they need him to.
Here's Banchero. Howard, the screen. From the wing. Gasol grabs the board. 55 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Johnson. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Heinrich. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Banchero. Jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Green. Cash.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Heinrich. Curry with a steal. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And an intentional foul right there.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime, can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Fashion week. Dress to the tees, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion week. Can't get no sleep. Monday we'll come down. Out of the house with brand new faces. One of a kind synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name. Ha ha ha! Weak! 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 It's full of money, filled with inspiration. No stopping now. She was built for this whole situation. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Fashion week. Fashion week. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm doing that they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation. I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point, and they crooked. They gave me the link to the top, and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, these be focused on them, but you barely got got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. You know me and can't get on. I can't hop in the truck less than 10 on. In the color in the truck, not a rental. I be praying to God and I believe in Jesus, but you never catch me on spirit. Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just managed she. You'll wait for a month for the. She pull up on me or not. Waiting in line for some Jordans. I probably spend more on my socks. Got a for get. Got me shelling this like a rock. I be these like Dahmer. I'm too and I ain't getting calmer. If they're trying to book me for a show and it ain't over 50, I don't even bother. Trying to crack jokes, but I can't even kick. My name is not popular. Did they say that I couldn't? I wanna go on a vacation. I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, these be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah.
Everybody's ill at the moment. Everybody's very stuck ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is dead. Everybody's ill at the moment. Everybody's very sad.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Pass to Bowen. Let's go with a three. No good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Outside, Green. Outside, Payton. Pass to Gasol. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Here's Curry. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Curry. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston. Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Out to Leonard. From behind the arc. Done outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Amir Coffey.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. And here's Gasol. Outside Curry. From downtown. Gets the three to fall. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Left side, Harden. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Gasol up top. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the Warriors with possession here. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization. That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Porter. Outside. Launches it. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
It's Johnson with a drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Zubac. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now this is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
Here's Johnson. Wiggins down low. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers. Number 4, Mo Bamba.
Here's Porter. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Leonard on the wing. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Johnson. Porter pulls it in. Green with the ball. Curry surveys. Up and overdone. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 8.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles.
The Clippers, 16.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Bamba. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Healed on the wing. Over Powell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Heald's got his first points of the game. The Clippers in the lead. Porter looks it over. Driving in. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Leonard outside. Jones sets a screen. Leonard inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. The kick out to Wiggins. Johnson inside. He's got 5. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 7. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
The Clippers lead by 4. Harden with it. He has 6. The shot. Jones. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Right wing. Pass to Johnson. Looney up top. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. Looney's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Bowen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Harden scanning the floor. 1:46 left in the first half. Pass to Bamba. Shot on the wing. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Zero hesitation, guys. You just marvel at centers like Mo Bamba. The ability to knock down jumper after jumper.
The kick out, Curry. Shoots over Harden. Curry's shot is off. The Clippers lead by 8. To the right side. The 3 from Bamba. Gasol grabs the board.
Clippers foul. Number 2. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Curry gets the bucket.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Harden hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Curry. Gasol up top from 20 feet. Wallace pulls it in. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They lead by 7. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Outside Curry. Melton Walton outside. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Ball stolen. Here's Wallace. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
And that one, good. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Curry, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want. Well, once again, Steph bails them out with the shot clock nearly at 0. Love his opportunism.
To the inside. Pass to Bowen. Drills it from deep. Bowen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Back to Leonard. Dunn outside. Screen by Leonard. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wallace has gotten his third basket of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Will it go? And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Here's Powell. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Shot clock at 3. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Bamba.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Batum gets the bucket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Green able to hit from 3.
Boy, big time when Green is hitting from deep and definitely has the confidence to take it.
Powell outside. Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. Gasol grabs the board. Warriors trail by 15. The three from Curry. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Gasol.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution for your Warriors.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And Kuminga throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And making the shot while getting fouled. I mean, it's about focus. KPJ staying with it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw is off from Porter. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 13-point game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. "15 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Three on the clock. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
50.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Looney. Back to Melton. Green up top. Outside Peyton. Green, a screen. The three ball. Wallace pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's stolen by Green. Outside Johnson. Looney, the screen. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution for your Warriors. Mark Gasol.
Here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. Leonard pulls down the board.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. Passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
The kick out, Curry. It's stolen by Dunn. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Wallace. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Offensive board. Gasol. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
How about the hustle from Marc Gasol, just working the glass to perfection.
They set the pick. Here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
The 3 from Curry. Wallace pulls it in.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Leonard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Gasol. On the wing, Payton. Down low. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Payton. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And he's good on the first of 3. He does not get the second one.
And those 2 misses could prove to be huge. They're not making it easy for themselves now.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Harden penetrating. And that one's good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
It's stolen by Dunn. Jumps up. And then Harden with the jam.
Yeah, just amazing hustle. Chris Dunn using his long arms to come away with these kinds of steals.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. Outside Harden. Pass to Bowen. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Harden again missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And the second free throw is good.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And here's Harden. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the try and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack, and it's mass trauma to try and unpack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic-tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, bust you down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. See, lately I've been crying my heart out. What is happening to me? And how am I gonna calm down when my own mind's my worst enemy? Just breathe, tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Welcome to 2K Sports. For another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
And Green slams it in.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. Curry with the steal. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Gasol on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Pass to George. Fires for three. And here's Melton. Back to Curry. Here's Melton. Golden State moving it around. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Embiid. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Battier. The 76ers again can't hit it. Curry outside. Goes back up. And it's Gasol getting it to go. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, we may see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves, plus a beautiful touch.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Hamilton. Another miss by Philadelphia. Outside Curry. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. That's to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Not that that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Pass to Gasol. Green with the ball. Here's Curry. He's guarded by Battier. On the wing, Payton. Now, here's Melton. And stolen by Hamilton. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Curry can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Embiid. Wide open look. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And stolen by Hamilton. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll be back shortly for the start.
The 76ers, 6.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And he's good on the second. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year? And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. Here's Looney. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Looney's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Outside, Maxey. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drummond. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A tenacious rebounder. Drummond's brute strength and long arms come in handy on the glass.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Golden State. And it's sent back by Drummond.
not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And stolen by Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Outside, Maxey. Drummond the screen. Here's the three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Golden State moving the ball around. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Drummond.
Who's watching him?
George looking around. Again, Philadelphia. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent. Doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
And George with the stuff.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Here's Johnson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Great down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The drive by Lowry. Outside, Maxey. Back to Lowry. Oubre up top. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Pass to Drummond. Launches it. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Johnson, good. And it's now only a 1-point 76ers lead.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
In the corner, Drummond with it. Outside Lowry. Inside. They get a hand on it. Back to George. Here's Drummond. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top, up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry way outside, and they recover it. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers leading. But should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Boy, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Hard to talk about a guy who can completely take over, Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Curry with another miss.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hands the shot with nobody near him. Hamilton's got his second bucket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Green, no luck.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Green taking his time here. Trey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 5 points so far.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Payton. Back to Curry. Pass to Gasol. Payton in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Payton's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Hamilton left side. Shoots over Curry. Embiid wide open. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Melton. Back to Curry. Gasol a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's Gasol missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now Embiid. Outside Lowry. Bangs home the trifecta.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Golden State. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes are gone. And it's Green with the jam.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Embiid, no good. Poked away. Pass to Gasol. And here is Curry. Golden State moving it around. It's stolen by Lowry. Takes a 3. Hamilton's got 9 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Melton with the ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Melton's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Back to Hamilton. Drummond the screen. Shot from 16. Bank shot. No good. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
To Kuminga. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Hield. And stolen by Hamilton. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock for the lead. And he hits the jump shot. Hield's got his second basket.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
To the middle. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Stolen by George. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments.
the 76ers, 38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Embiid. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Short. And finally they hit one. George has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the 76ers. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Maxey.
First team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Lowry with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. For 3, Oubre. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors trailing. Here's Johnson. It's good.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Pass to Maxey. And taken away by Magic. Jumps up. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Back to Peyton. Puts up a 3. Johnson can't hit. Here's Philadelphia. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Joel showing off the range.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Johnson at the elbow. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to send Tyrese Maxey to the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Battier outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
And this is why Battier is out there. He's terrific at coming up so big for his team.
Right side Curry. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Curry can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
And Gasol now top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And stolen by Hamilton.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Warriors trailed 5-4. And here is Johnson. Curry on the wing. Back to Johnson. And Curry has it in the corner. Over Hamilton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid the screen. To the middle. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Marc Gasol.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Curry, good.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Here's Curry. Out to Payton. Offline with his three. Now, here's Maxey. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
So the 76ers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks.
They be breaking the quotes out. So they say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Change it. I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends, the politicians that baby mamas get to know they kids and they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Them let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win.